Guilt and shame, two similar yet very different issues. Sometimes think that guilt helps us to come to a place of repentance. But shame, on the other hand, drives us deeper into sin. Why is that? Why do we have so much trouble with one and maybe not as much as the other? Guilt often will accompany shame. And when that happens, then dealing with the guilt is also difficult. I've thought about this today as I've been reading and doing some work, and I thought about the idea of shame and why it keeps us prisoners, why it weighs so heavily upon us that we hide and, well, we don't grow. It hinders and stunts everything that we do. It draws us down. It pulls us away from people. We don't reach our potential when we're dealing with shame. Why? Well, because it pulls us down. Because it's debilitating. It's desensitizing us to who we really are. And it's interesting to me that we can go to God and seek forgiveness for things and yet not let Him take our shame. And yet Jesus took everything upon Him when He went to the cross. Our guilt, our shame, you name it, and it's there. So why do we hold on to it? Fear? Not trusting? There's a host of reasons, and I'm just going to give you a thought today about what to do with the shame. I'm going to challenge you to do something that may be hard, but it's a step of walking out of the pit of shame. What is that? I want you to write down those things that you're ashamed of, those things that cause you shame, the things you've done or said or things you've been. Write them down. And then after you've written them down, I want you to take them outside and I want you to burn them. Burn them as an offering to God and saying, God, I am giving these things, these issues of shame that are in my heart, in my life, and I'm giving them to you. Burn them and send them off to Him. Will that relieve everything? No, you're going to remember those things, and you're going to have to remember the day that you burned them and you gave them back to God. And you're going to have to take your hands off them. You're going to have to learn to forgive yourself in that process, and it is a process, but it's a freeing process. My challenge is think about doing that. Think about doing that today. Don't wait until tomorrow. Hey, until next time, God bless.